What's up, guys? It's me, Spectrar here, in another video in Wayward Terran Frontier. And I want to talk about some things that I wish would change in this game. Now, this isn't meant to be like some diss towards the devs or hate towards the game. I want to create a little environment where we can maybe say some things that we wish would change or wish would be added and things like that. So in the comments, if you have something you'd like to add to that, please do, but let's not be too salty and too mean about it. And also, before I get into it, you may or may not have been able to tell from some of my past videos, I am slowly starting to run out of ideas for videos to make about this game and other games. So if you have an idea that you'd like to see made into a video about this game or about any game in general, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to check it out and do it for you. Hopefully the next patch gives me plenty of videos to do. But you never know. So I'd love your input. Other than that, let's get started. So first off is in here in this in the game, when you're zoomed out and you're going into travel drive, your ship arrow is the exact same color as asteroids. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get impatient and I like to move fast, but I'm not ever looking at my ship. I'm looking at the asteroids about where my cursor's at. And so sometimes when there's a lot of asteroids, I actually lose track of my ship extremely fast, just because it's practically the exact same color. I'd love to see it changed to maybe like a green or even a blue. It doesn't have to be like super bright or anything, just something different than the asteroids. I can't begin to tell you how often lately I have been, ever since this update, I feel like it's different. And maybe I've just gotten stupider lately, but I am constantly about to run into asteroids just because I lose track of where my ship is, and so out of my peripherals, I don't know which way to turn because I'm kind of trying to look ahead and plan my route as I'm flying. And boy, it's just killing me. And so I wish they would change that. Okay, so my next thing I wish would change about this game is this testing area. Now, when I first got into this game, it was in its like early alpha, and this is all there was this testing area, and I loved building ships and doing stuff. And now, while I love and really enjoy the things that they're doing with the story mode and all of that, I really wish they would add a little bit more to the testing area to making these crazy builds that I love doing a little more fun and giving you a little more stuff to test with. Now, how I wish they would do that is I wish they would add a limited version of what the single player or the main storyline map is like. Now, this could potentially break the game and make nobody want to play that version, and so this is why I think it should be a limited version. I think it should be to where you can't dock with any ships in particular, like at all. Or, like, you can't dock with stations. Sorry, not ships. I think you should still be able to dock with ships. And, obviously, no progress saved whatsoever. And I don't think there should be any kind of loot. Which would also tie into not being able to go into the stations, because there would be no use for having loot to sell or anything like that. But I'd love a way to, like, run into other variety of ships and test. Maybe test being able to fly through asteroids. Maybe test myself fighting some of the station turrets. Being able to go up to a station that obviously the economy has driven all of these ships towards, and being able to just jump in and pick a fight with like 6 different ships with their own little AI system going on, and little bodyguards and all that stuff, and just being able to push your ship to the maximum. I'd love to be able to do that in the testing environment. That's kind of the biggest one. Next, in the testing environment, I wish there was a way to spawn multiple ships of your own design. And the way I would say you would do that is have the option to be able to substitute one of your ships for the F keys. So it's essentially run by AI, but you can substitute your own ship in for those like F keys. Because you see, I'm spawning a ship with F2. I would love to be able to like replace that ship with one of my own ships, so that way I could make a ship and then test what it's like fighting against it, kind of a thing, you know? I just really feel like that would really add to the part of the game that I really enjoy. And that's 100% not to say that the rest of the game and the way the developer's done it isn't amazing and that I'm not loving it, because I am loving it still. It's still a lot of fun. But I really feel like this would add to the game. Now, I want to end on a part of the game that I really enjoy. And that would be going into this editor and looking at the descriptions. I absolutely love the funny descriptions he's done. Just looking at like the heatsink, like some people were confused as why reactors generate heat or why dissipation is needed in the future with such advanced technology. Why does it's so funny. I like highly suggest you read some of these because they're so funny. So you have a fancy reactor that creates unlimited glowing hot plasma, and you want your ship to move. If you're on a budget and don't mind some noise on the device, this will get you where you need. It's just they're just so funny. I love them. Even some of the hallway ones where the bot is like, oh, this useless space, or you go to some of the cabin ones, no frills control room. It's just they're just so funny. I just absolutely love them. The different private cabins. I just love the little comedic little descriptions. One of my other favorite ones is this one right here, the repair drone. The repair drone is a highly intelligent, however, many complaints were received when the customers learned their service drones could feel pain, depression, loneliness, and even terror. As a result, this one has been fitted with a comforting yellow sticker that reads mindless. It is designed to fly around performing repair, and then it actually goes on to what it's doing. It's just so funny. I love it. I love reading that stuff. It's just so great, and I hope he keeps putting in stuff like that. But other than that, guys, please leave in the description, in the comments below, maybe some of your thoughts of things that you wish would kind of change. But again, let's keep it respectful, not too salty. I don't want this to be a video and comment section where we get mad at the developer or anything like that, because it's obviously not the final state of the game. This is not how it's going to be forever. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the symbol in the top left, and if you want to see other videos of mine, click on the one in the top right. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. See ya!